Arranger is a charming and relaxed story-driven puzzle game. Its unique selling point is that objects in line with the direction you move are shifted in that direction or can teleport through walls to the opposite connected wall. The puzzle element comes from static objects that are immune to your shifting and block your path. Despite the novel presentation, the puzzles themselves generally boil down to fairly basic box pushing and tile grid puzzles. The game does have a lot of clever ideas, but I only found a handful of the puzzles to be really challenging. Also, while it is pretty good at slowly introducing new mechanics throughout the game, they are never combined to form more complex problems, and many are only used a handful of times. Despite all that, the puzzles actually maintain a good level of challenge and should all be solvable without a guide, while still generally being tricky enough to feel rewarding. There are enemies and bosses, but they can't hurt you and just form low-stress puzzle elements that fit into the narrative. The main problem, unfortunately, is that the game is just a bit bland. Despite new mechanics being added throughout the game, solutions still feel fairly similar, and the game does get repetitive over its 6-hour playtime, particularly with some mechanics being very weak. The whole thing being wrapped up as an adventure also slows the pace without adding much. The story itself is not very compelling, the writing is poor, and it is very preachy at times. Overall, it's still a charming little game with a ton of good puzzles. While the adventure elements are weak and it's not as innovative as it originally looks, the puzzle elements are just challenging enough to be engaging and rewarding without being too frustrating. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. And remember, your time matters, so try to spend it wisely.